welcome to Kyoto.
Just checked into our hotel.
We have 3 full nights, 3 nights and 4 days here. Just checked into the hotel. We are staying at the
Asai, check for line.
Asai
Kyoto Shijo in the Gojo region of Kyoto.
Yeah, so we're not too far from the actual Kyoto station. So we took the Shinkansen, so the bullet train from Tokyo. Took us about, what, 2 hours? Just a little over 2 hours. Went pretty quick.
Comfy.
I guess then what better way to kick off our Kyoto travel vlog than to give you a full room tour.
Come in.
It smells good.
Welcome. This is the foyer of our hotel room. Quaint little room. As you enter the door, you know, this is where you take off your shoes. You walk right into the sink area, then a coffee area, but we also get these complimentary toothbrushes. Oh, this is great. I'm actually going to take this one home. I obviously don't use these.
Love that all of the hotels in Japan give you complimentary toiletries.
It's very hygienic here. Some natural mineral water, and then as you take one step forward, guess what? You're now in the bedroom. We've got this raised platform here where you can store your luggage, which we clearly haven't done yet. And you get these fancy little wabakis. They're not literally wabakis, but they've got some pleather on them, wood. It's really great and comfortable. The bed is now raised. And these, feel super comfortable. But here is the best part. They gave us jammies. And I'm taking it home. Now, if you take one more step this way, we've entered the office area. And that's the office. No more to say about that, but we've also got a 40-inch flat screen TV that we're not going to use because, well, we're in Japan, so why would you need to sit here and watch TV? One more thing, the coup de grace, as the French would say. And I'm going to pass the mic off, or camera off, to yours truly, Fran Flores.
Thank you, husband, for the introduction. I'm going to take you to the best part of the entire room experience. But first, I'm going to show you the best thing about this room.
Don't.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? I always call it a tongue, but it's not a tongue. It's a shoehorn. Look at this Kyoto wood. I actually don't know if it's wood or bamboo, but anyways, as a 30-something-year-old, you know, it hurts to put your finger in the back there just to like put your shoes on. And so this comes in handy. Look at that. Magic. I actually haven't seen the inside of this bathroom yet, so we're gonna experience this together. Ready? Oh, you got a separate toilet here. Very nice, I like it. So at least if, you know, you're a couple and one of you has to take a little doo-doo, the other one can take a little shoo-shoo. Very cool. It's a walk-in, oh nice, stand-up shower. Awesome, you got the waterfall shower going on there. You've got the handle with the adjustable height. Nice. Also comes with a blow dryer. Super awesome and equipped. Everything feels so brand new in Japan. They just think of everything. What is this? What is that? A flashlight. How do you remove it?
You have to say konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Sumimasen.
Wow.
That's because you didn't say excuse me.
Super cool. See, I told you they think of everything. This is my 3rd time in Japan, but like, they've really upgraded the way they put those privacy signs for hotel rooms. Instead of those like flimsy door handle ones, they're magnetic now. So you just stick them outside of your door.
These are a mix of wabaki and Naruto shoes.
Wabaki.
Run races in these, you know, this ain't no 10-second race, right?
No, this ain't no 10-second race.
I got nothing but time.
Also, each room comes with this cool box, which is kind of like an AI box. It probably is because it responds to its name being AI. Like this. Hello, AI. What's the Wi-Fi password?
The hotel provides free Wi-Fi on all floors without a password. You can simply connect to the Wi-Fi network named ASAI_Kyoto without entering any password. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
En route for our first meal in Kyoto. We are going to Damn, I can't speak English. Sushitetsu, which is supposed to be a really popular place. They opened at 5. It is now, I think, like 5:45. We took the bus here. I'm really hungry. I know you're really hungry. So hopefully there isn't a super long queue.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Bit of a queue, so Christian is writing our name down. Doesn't look too bad, a couple of people ahead of us, but I'm excited to eat. Nice.
Hopefully that works.
Nice. I'm excited. So excited. Sushi. Yeah.
So off bat, you gotta order a drink and then you get an appetizer. So they set you up like this. With the banana leaves. Banana leaf?
Yeah, sorry, or some kind of native leaf.
Yeah, and a bunch of ginger because you're supposed to take the ginger in between each piece to cleanse the palate.
Order some tempura.
Oh yeah, don't forget the tempura.
Fatty tuna.
Alright, fatty tuna. This one you don't dip.
I'm only a couple bites in and I already highly recommend this place. And an Asai to go with it. Happy honeymoon, husband.
Happy honeymoon life.
Alright, this is an Emimaya. What the heck?
The staff looks super like old school badass.
Yeah, totally. We ordered tempura, assorted tempura, and agidashi jakufu. Excuse me.
This place is so good.
It is delicious. We waited over an hour.
About like 2 hours.
But we got 3 nights here. So So I think I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Are you gonna come with me?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. That's crazy. Super cheap. So our bill came to 6,700 yen, which is probably about $60 or just under $60 Canadian. And we ordered a lot this way. There you go. If this were back home, that bill alone would have cost us about $200
Or over.
I feel like it's a crime.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good. I felt like, yeah, it was just, we were trying things that we haven't tried before. There was only one thing I didn't like. I can't even remember what the name was, but I didn't want to be rude to spit it out because like the sushi chef was like right in front of me.
Yeah.
And so I had no choice but to just like swallow it whole.
The entire time in that lineup, I'm like, this food better be worth it. And I would have waited an extra hour. I would have waited an extra hour to have that. It was so good.
Anyway, I want some dessert because in true Fran fashion, I don't have room for dessert, but I want it. Ohayou gozaimasu. We are on our way to Fushimi, Inari, which is the temple with those orange beams. Welcome to the Torii Gates. It's exactly how.
This is exactly how I left it in 2017. So.
When I was here in 2018, it was definitely not as busy, but like, I think post-pandemic, it's definitely gotten, it was already touristy, but it's gotten a lot more congested, that's for sure.
So with this, there are a lot of stairs and steps. I'm sure you see it on Instagram, but people are like clogging the entrance taking photos, but like all you have to do is outlast the crowd. It's not like you're climbing a giant mountain.
So we're gonna try to optimistically beat the crowd.
Just keep going.
Until basically the crowd fizzles out. So we're at the start. We're gonna try and conserve our energy and let's see how far we get.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I'm obviously we are not wearing the proper shoes for this. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Okay, free. Alright. We have to go over there to grab our fortune. It's a very touristy attraction. After you shake your Emikuji, that thing that we just shook, you go over here to the kiosk, the temple kiosk. You pay 200 yen to get your fortune. Very touristy, but it's fun.
Oh, mine says we were in the lottery.
Alright, it's all in Japanese, but we'll translate it when we get back to the hotel tonight.
We're not really in a rush or anything, but this is kind of just the reality of the situation.
finally lost the crowd.
It's way more peaceful up here.
It's so nice. Every time I visit a temple, no matter where in the world, I'm reminded of my grandmother, my popo. Falling apart. I can't even eat it. Nope. Oh man. Wish it didn't fall apart. I feel like he could have left it in there for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But the flavor's good. I just can't get it. Oh.
Oh, you brought your chopsticks. Did you leave them in there? Hell yeah.
I knew that these would come in handy. Oh my gosh. I knew these would come in handy. Oh yeah. These are good.
Too hot?
No, it's good. It's good, yeah? Got these like lucky fortune coins, which got all of a sudden started getting popular in Vancouver. On the inside, we've got like the cheesy goodness. I was craving something cheesy. The batter is not what I was expecting. It's like oh no, there's an ant. It's like a spongy. It's more spongier than fluffy. You want to give it a go?
It's like a pancake with cheese inside.
More like textured pancake than a fluffy one.
Yeah. So this is a place that looks super cool.
When there's no one here.
There's no one here on Instagram. But that's like first thing in the morning, like 5 a.m. Otherwise, everywhere you go in terms of tourist stuff, looks like this.
We are on our way a little bit later. Is it early afternoon now? To one of the temples here. One of the famous temples called Kiyomitzu. There's a lot of shops here. It's a very touristy area for sure. Very overwhelming. We made it to the gates. It is really hot and there's so many people. We're not complaining. It's just a lot. We haven't traveled like this where there's like a huge influx of tourists everywhere in a very long time. exactly what I wanted. Welcome to the Gion District. Tell us a little bit about the Gion District, husband.
Alright, number one fact right here is that some people fucked it up for the rest of us. Excuse my language.
Ooh, facts. One of the most culturally rich districts in Japan, in Kyoto. Unfortunately, a couple months ago, there was a ban specifically for foreigners, so tourists, who unfortunately ruined it for a lot of people. So the government have implemented bans on specific like alleyways and streets.
10,000 yen, which is like $100 Canadian.
Which is the fine for if you do not follow the signage. And we've already come across a sign which indicates like you should not enter.
Also, Gion is one of the most famous geisha districts in Japan. Geisha, known as Geiko in Kyoto, and the apprentices Maiko, entertaining visitors with traditional music, dance, and games. Fun fact.
We're gonna have some cold soba and tempura. We came across this little noodle soba shop, and what's so nice about the restaurants here is they serve you the little wet towelettes. I hope they recycle these. It's such a waste. I'm just gonna. Here, this is soba sauce. So I'm going to pour a little bit into the cup. Green onion. Put your soba noodles inside. And then a little bit of wasabi. So refreshing. A little tempura. Oh no, this country does food differently. Freaking genius. I love this salt. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. We are gonna make our way to Kinkaku-ji. Really infamous golden temple. See that? Welcome to the Kinkaku-ji temple grounds. So these are our tickets. It's about 500 yen each. So once you enter the grounds, it's one way, no re-entry. So make sure you do everything that you want to do once you get inside. Wow. It's so gold.
I love gold!
I'm always optimistic that I'm going to be able to keep my hair down, but it's so ridiculously humid and it's starting to drizzle a little bit. So, hair's got to go up. Behind us, just going to get a bit of a closer look at the temple. It is really gold.
It is so gold.
You've seen this before, but this is my first time actually seeing it in person.
I don't remember looking this gold though. How gold is it?
Gold AF. Do young people still say that?
I think it's Chugi now. Its official name is the Rokuonji, which translates to
Deer Garden Temple.
But it's more commonly used or commonly called Kinkaku-ji, which translates to Temple of the Golden Pavilion.
As you can see, it is very gold.
It is the gold.
It is the gold. The history around behind this is it was actually originally built in 1397 as a retirement villa for the shogun. And then it was later on converted into a Zen temple after his death, which was actually written right into his will.
The top 2 floors of the pavilion are covered in gold leaf.
Like actual real gold leaf.
I don't know how.
But since 1994, this was actually crowned a World Heritage Site, so it is named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sorry to tell you, your wishes may or may not come true.
Well, I mean, that's why I didn't, I wasn't a star basketball player. That's why I never made it to the NBA.
It's the exact reason why he never made it to the NBA.
I made it all the way through the testings, the combine, whatever. And they're like, here, throw this coin into this can. And I just couldn't do it.
What does it say?
Your fortune, good. You're always wondering which way to take. Be patient and modest and don't be selfish, and you will be respected and get profit.
Ooh.
There's more.
Ooh, there's more.
A wish. Do not try to realize 2 wishes at a time or you'll lose. Expected visitor. He or she will come very soon. I'm having a baby?
Don't say no.
Missing thing. They will be found near around you. What am I missing? I guess I'll know when I find it. Travel, no problem.
Hey.
Business, good, but you won't gain very big profit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, damn, this thing's
Study.
savage.
Work hard and you'll succeed. Well, those don't.
Those don't really correlate.
Speculate. It won't work as you wish.
Oh, no.
Removal, take your time. Childbirth. Easy delivery, no problem. Illness, it's not so serious as you fear. Shout to anxiety.
Careful. Good evening.
Good evening.
We've returned to the hotel after a major dessert run at 7-Eleven. Actually, is it 7-Eleven? 7 and I. That's what they call it here. The Conbini. We're gonna start with this 7 premium gold matcha that went viral on TikTok. There is an ice cream cone in here. Do you want to do the honors? It's a twist. It's a twist. There's a thing that says open. The suspense is killing me. Whoa. This is so genius. this thing is so genius, and somehow through transportation it did not get squished.
Perfect gone.
Japan really does think of everything. Taste test. How is it?
It's matcha. All
On a
right.
scale of like 1 to matcha, how much
It's
is
matcha.
It's like
Rain.
it's like a soft serve, but also like you can bite into it. I don't know how you like explain
Yeah.
that. Cheesecake texture, but ice cream. But it doesn't taste like cheesecake. It tastes like matcha. Like a matcha soft serve. Not too sweet. It actually really tastes like good quality matcha. A solid 8 out of 10 for me. One thing that I was super excited about, which is the creme brulee. It's a pudding, which is torched. I just wanted one, but it came in a 4-pack. And this came to like 288 yen, which is about like $2 Canadian.
And they taped spoons on for us. Thank you.
There it is. One for you and one for me. Oh, the topper really looks exactly like a creme brulee. Does it sound like a creme brulee? No, it's spongy.
It's spongy.
It is not what I expected. Really deceiving. Look, it just goes right through. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some of that stuff at the bottom.
Creme brulee just lights are fun.
It just tastes like a flan. I actually quite like it.
I'm not mad at it.
Less sweet than a flan for sure, but this is really good. Last but not least on the dessert list, I've already had this, so you're not gonna get like a first reaction from me, but I intend on having this any opportunity that I get. Choco Monaka Jumbo. This is Japan quality. It looks like this. How I can describe this is, so for anybody who lives in North America, if you take a Dairy Queen dipped cone inside out with like a McDonald's vanilla soft serve, like a gourmet version of that, that's what this tastes like with the cone and everything.
Oh yeah.
So when you
You're
open
going for
it,
it. You're gonna do the thing.
am I gonna do it?
Yeah,
Are we
do the
gonna?
thing.
Oh, that's what it looks like inside. Vanilla soft serve, and then like this thin layer of like milk chocolate down the center, and then all around the rim, or like basically the inside coating of this wafer. Cut it down in the middle perfectly. So one for you, one for me. Cheers.
Yeah.
This is honestly the best nightcap. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the morning for another day in Kyoto.
Good night. I love you.
Mwah.